If you want to look as sexy, handsome, beautiful as this gentleman right here, and an overall team principal champion, there's one place to go, and that is Sully's Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the custom-made shirts, the custom-made fonts, the custom-made phone cases today at Sully's Shirts. And don't forget to check out our friends at Rapid and Wallaby store as well at Sully's Shirts today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, past races, current races, races where I course many safety cars. Check them out today. And don't forget our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, follow, and help us out. And don't forget our partners, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.
Go. 3-man line.
Going away, it's Jared versus Ryan, the final race.
Here we go, chat. We got 4, we got 5.
Go. We got 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go.
I've disconnected again, haven't I? I've disconnected again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Going 3 wide. Oh my goodness.
On the pit straight, Kangaroo down to P3. Oh my god, there's multiple cars going wide.
It's the apex in a really good fashion.
Jared will lead into turn 1. Ryan comes through. Betsy and Ku go side by side. Betsy tries to see if he can get the run here on Ryan, but he can't get it done.
Oh, Urban, a long way back.
Oh.
Last year. Oh dear, that's an unusual one. That is a big...
We're going at it together. Let's just get on board with Lev's point of view. Contact again. Contact again.
Speaking of Chris, send it. Oh, he has. Oh, lovely. Lovely move.
Ooh, close as you want to get, and it's close as you want to get in this pack. This could end in a safety car with, look at them all bunched up with each other.
In the P5, and here comes Car Gamer. Gets the move done. What about Mansell? He absolutely sends it on Jimmy.
Oh, McPhee. Crunchy.
Ibra. Oh no, never mind. They were side by side.
Oh, we see Wong.
Yeah, this game's... Oh, and Embo goes off the track.
Oh,
Oh my
image.
He's out of fuel.
He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel.
We saw this. We saw this at
No.
He does not want another time penalty. And here goes Kangaroo Guy for the lead.
It's scripted stuff. Mark Scaife, how do you feel? Ryan's in!
Tell you what, he comes through here. Oh, hits the apex really nicely.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He is from the outside. There's a little bit of contact.
Tell you what, this means Mitchie.
Oh, he's
Mitchie!
made the... Oh my god!
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh no! No, Mitchie! Image!
I don't know what to say. That was an unbelievable finish. Alrighty, check one. Alrighty, we welcome you Tier 1. Hopefully my mic is working. We're here for the Canadian Grand Prix, and I need to get things set up for you all here in this one. So, a lot of units in Tier 1. We got the return of Relics. He is teamed up with Betsy, so that just allows those guys to just, you know, lead the constructors by 100 miles. You know, and I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who would walk 1,000 miles to walk down at your door. That's how that plays. And Relics, and you got Chrissy Williams, you got Jared now in McLaren, and here is Winter. Oh, Jared's out. Oh dear, has he made contact with someone? Has he done a bottle? I don't exactly know what's happened there. To Jared. Or as Pinjala says, J-Rad every time. Literally, that's all he says. Wooly says, I need to send something to the admins. Well, go ahead. And, well, Canada, Jesus. Canada, an interesting track as always. Full of drama, full of chaos. And, oh dear, I think the teammates have come together. Yikes. That's not the start the new teammates would want in Tier 1, that being Wilco and Jared. As we got Kvistik here, who is going in for the team here at the moment. We got Chris and Ferrari, God help us. And Chris will try to fight as much as he can. You got Reptile here, Hoot, the only Alfa Romeo, but of course Josie returns next week after his 2-week ban. So we'll see how it all plays out. Oof. It's we've been away for a bit here in OCE. We've been away, and just like, what happened? Tell me exactly the words, because I was on board with you, and then I changed away, and retired from the session, and I was like, oh no, that's not good. Oh dear. Yep. So great start to McLaren's new team. Exactly the start that they want. It's just as bad as what happened at Baku in Tier 2 with 2 Ferrari drivers. We'll never discuss that again. I told you. We'll never discuss that again. Ever. In FormulaOCE. That will never be discussed. Except for the after-season review. Which I may make. I don't know. He's who is trying. Hopefully the stream goes okay tonight. Internet has been running like shite as of late at night. So, it's been that good. A lot of invalid laps as expected. Doing a final lap, then Wilco leaves the pits and sit on the racing line. His car on exit corner moved left, so I went to avoid it. Hit curb, and car flew into fence. Oh dear. That's all you can say about that is oh dear. It's, yikes. Massive yikes. I've been told that it's a dry session. A dry session here tonight. Unusual for Canada. Because sometimes at Canada you do get a bit of moisture on the track. And Wilco says his game crashed. Interesting. I mean, I did see you leave the session at one point, so I don't know. We'll have to look at everything and see everything going on and see what happened on every point of view to really disguise what actually happened. So, yeah. Chrissy, what do you mean Chrissy's back? Mate, what now? Chrissy never left. What do you mean? Chrissy never left. We're not going to discuss what happened on Tuesday night. At all. At all. We're not going to discuss at all. Doing that, don't forget, tune in on Sunday night after... Oh, Jesus. Well, after Tier 2, after Wally, we have their tier for the second race of the OCE as Reptile goes P9, his favourite track in the whole world. If he doesn't get points tonight, he's disappointed us all. And of course, don't forget, yeah, so OCE, Wallaby Rapid, OCE lead, that's by, well, in my eyes, 100 points. And they'll be at Saudi. I'll be joining Skills and Pajala. And Skills Pajala and myself, yes. That will be that one. To see who will win in Saudi Arabia. The track that will never be done in OCE ever again. That's a guarantee. As Holiday comes into the pits, which our track is going to be Suzuka, actually. That's the plan. Our track is going to be at Suzuka. So that will be interesting to see. As Chrissy now starts off a lap. The Williams driver second here at the moment. Relics in his return to OCE. He was in and out last season. He was a little bit in and out of... He's been in and out. Out of context. And yeah, he's full time. Let's see how long that will last. I'm kidding, Relics. Relics, a driver who once drove for Murray, if I do remember, when I was the team principal, and it went wrong for them every time. So, take that as you will. Just trying to see, because there's a lot of validate laps. Chris is about to do a lap. Finish a lap, I think. No, he's about to do a lap. Never mind. Let's see if Chris invalidates his lap or not, as we have 2 minutes 59 to go. He's home. Yo. Welcome. As that's a Haas letting Chris go by. It was X-Labs. So I forget, tomorrow night we got T4. And then hopefully Coots found a commentator for T2 on Sunday night. I'm sure it'll be an action-packed race on Sunday night. A Ferrari 1-2. Let's pray and hope. As Chris now... Always a terrible qualifier. A terrible qualifier, but one of the most consistent race pace drivers I've ever seen. He's yes, I know there's all the guys ahead of him, like the top 5, they're all great, but you watch Chris, as Chrissy's retired in the pits, Chris on race pace, race form is just actually really good. As he goes P11, he's just consistently, it's very rare to see Chris have a DNF. It's very rare to see Chris have a DNF. And he's going to try and see what he can do here tonight. Ryan comes out in the last 9 seconds as Winter goes for a spin. Winter's still looking to get to that record. Oh, it's Mugpit. Oh, okay. Hello, Mugpit. Mrs. iPad. Okay. Alright then. Sounds good to me. And here's Mr. Relics will go on board for a lap. Apologies that I was on late, everybody. And hopefully for future purposes, hopefully in the future we could get a PC stream going again and a 1080p stream going again. I'm still hoping. The goal is to try to get it back going next year. But yeah. Just got to be positive. Just got to be positive. That's what I'll always say. That's why I say you got to be positive, and that's why you got to be positive in league racing as well. So that includes you, hello there. You just got to be positive. Relic's slightly down, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Is Ryan up on his top? Ryan's just started his time. Excuse me. As let's see what Relics can do. Hello, they're saying no. As Relics, yeah, no, okay. Ryan's invalidated. Can Winter do something miraculous and go to pole? No, he can't. Okay. Alright. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. By the way, obviously Frizy has gotten rid of the... I know. He hasn't. Okay. So, for those that see channel points that say shot and all that, that does not count. That does not count. I thought Frizy would have gotten rid of that, but I guess he didn't. Oops. I'll let him know about that. He can do it. But let him keep the best bets, maybe. Or maybe Foot Isle's going to do it. Forgot with work, yeah. You probably also thought I was going to do it. So yeah, qualified start, by the way. Relics is on pole position in his return. And, yeah, Jared P5. I think Jared will not mind P5, because it could have been worse. He's probably glad he did get that lap in. And Betsy P7, championship leader. Interesting. As Mickey joins the last moment. Too. Pedsky, hello. The Yankee 600 competitor who, when I looked on the stream, at one point he was P5, and then I looked when I got home and he didn't finish in the top 20. Fascinating. So formation lap is on, and just hold on a second. Right. Who's going to win this race, everybody? That's the question. Who's going to get the victory here tonight? Who is your predictions? Who you got? Let us know. We are trying formation lap on to see if it works. Since our Rapid used it, and it did work. So, there's your tyres. Hard. Everyone's hard, basically. And Winter on the mediums and Kubisik on the mediums. So... a lot of questions to be asked here in this one. And Kubisik running off there. This is going to be an interesting race. Formation, well, we're testing out formation lap, seeing how it goes. Rapid Div 1 did it, and it worked. It worked fine. So we're going to test, make sure it's back again, and we'll let our fellow other tiers to let her know about that. So, Relics on the pole. Betsy in P7, championship leader. See what Betsy can do. And see if Betsy can do some stuff here. So it's going to be Relics, Chrissy, Winter, Ryan, and Jared. About to get us underway here for this one. 35 laps around this circuit. So that's where Relics got disqualified, but oh no. Oh no. He came to the line. Well, if Relics stays disqualified, we'll have to restart the lobby. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it's okay. We're about to get away here. Uh-oh. We're okay. I think we're okay. We're about to get underway here in Canada. Racing here at the Villeneuve. And it's a good start by Ryan. He's got a great start, but he's got nowhere to go. Jared now up in the P4. Chrissy tries to come through on Relics if he possibly can. No. Ryan's now trying to get this move done on Chrissy. Important move. Jared's trying to stick his way through. There's chaos in the back. Betsy's up in the P5. It's Winter. Winter P15. What's happened to Winter? And Relics at the moment. Ryan. Get a little bit tense as our Chris. More drama going field and Kubistik's in the wall. Laps in the wall as well. This could be our first safety car. It is. It's no. No, it's a virtual. It's the Mark Skate virtual safety car of the So we have our virtual safety car here in Canada. Kubistik out for Aston Martin. Not the start they would have wanted. And they're on a driver Jagger. Jagger the Hutt is in P12 as we're back underway. Betsy's in. KLX is in. Well, starting mid-pack has cost Betsy. This could be title-changing stuff. Maybe. Maybe. It could be. But Canada, it's a long way to go. Anything can happen. DNFs. I wonder where Betsy's got that damage from. I wonder. Kurt's up in the P6. He's trying to get the Reptile. Reptile P5, a top 5 in his favourite track. What a surprise. I'm not shocked. And he's up in the top 5 already. Reptile doing superbly here at the moment as X Labs comes out. There you go. So, Relics has got that out to almost a second now between him and Chrissy. And Ryan in P3, Jared P4. This race could be determined by penalties. And I have a feeling Chrissy may have got away with it. May have just got a warning. Reptile, if he didn't hit the wall, he just grasped it. I don't know if that's English or not, but grasped the wall. That was close. Don't blow my nose, don't mind me. So this is going to be interesting now, this race. It's going to be the situation here. This is going to be a story for out between these 4 drivers. And if Betsy plays a part, if there's no... Winter retires to the pit lane. Winter retires to the pit lane. We're down to 13 drivers here in this one. I think Jagger's had a moment. He has. So Jagger's had a moment. So here is the battle here for the lead. You got Ryan, Chrissy, Jared, Relics. And Jared now. Jared's probably the best spot of the 4 of them. Oh! I looked away for a second. Has he got damage? Did he hit the wall? Now, if I was on PC, we would do a Pajali here and go to the replay, but, you know, I'm not on PC, so we can't go to the replay. But I don't think he got damage. Right here. Jagger's in the lane. He goes on to the medium tyres. That's why I'll say to those T4, T2 drivers, I wouldn't be... I mean, these front guys, if you're at the front, yeah, hard. But if you're in the mid-pack or you're at the back, start on those mediums. Because Canada, in a way, is kind of like Monaco. Not saying Monaco without the walls, I'm not saying that. In the way of damage in the opening laps is very possible. It's a high probability if you're at the back or the mid-pack. That's what Betsy's had to experience and a few other drivers have. I wouldn't even start on Sauce. I don't know what the wear is like for them around here, but the wear for them is probably not good at all. As Holiday goes by Chris. Chris still the points. That's where he wants to be. By the way, Reptile is still holding on to Kahoot. Kahoot will be former champions, and the Season 1 champion is absolutely blitzing the Season 2 champ. Betsy with the fastest lap of the race. What can Betsy do? What's his situation here? Probably the best thing... Look, the best thing for Betsy to do is Walker gets a time penalty. There's going to be more to come. The best thing for Betsy to do is just hope for the best. That's basically it. Is hope for the best. Probably go as long as he can on the mediums and hope for a safety car. But then again, he'll be stuck on the hards. So that's the issue. Is gold update still a usable option after fix? I don't know what you said. What now? I have no idea. Chrissy with the first time penalty. I'll tell you this right now. If you're anyone in this top 4, you just don't want to get a penalty. Yes, but not right now. Maybe later. But I get to decide when golf update is, not you. So, this is really the situation here in this race. It's between this top 4. And, Ryan, Jared. Got Chrissy. Chrissy's now starting to lose some time into relics. So, but that DRS just helps him to keep in that fight with him and relics, to be honest. So, Ryan, P3, you got Jared, P4, you got Reptile, P5, you got Coot, P6, Holiday and Pete. And you got Chris holding on. Betsy is just... Maybe for Betsy it's just keep doing quick lap after quick lap and hope for the best. Maybe that's what he needs to do. Tell you what, Ryan will be hoping for Chrissy to lose the DRS, and I think he's about to. Ryan will pounce here in a second. Chrissy just... No, Chrissy does! Only just! Wow! But I get a feeling, unless Chrissy has a superb next lap... Oh, he's... The warnings would be high for him right now. Whew. They would be getting up there for Chrissy. Ryan needs his Chrissy to have a poor lap here to be on him. What about this battle down in P7? You got Wilco. Hello there. And Wilco holding on to this position. He's in the top 7 here at the moment. We'll keep an eye on that fight. This is the fight we're looking at here. The battle for P2. And for the lead, but Chrissy needs to have a good run. Coots out! Oh, that's a bottle. That's a big bottle. That's a safety car. You know what that means? We're going to invite Coot to the party. We're inviting Coot to the party, which may be a bad thing. We have a safety car here in Canada. Yes! Yes! He's joined! It's a miracle! getting out of there. Oh my, as Chrissy and Ryan come into the bits. 5-second penalty for New Zealand, Ryan. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. As Chrissy comes into the lane. What happened to you?
I ran the same setup, the car was stabilized. I come here and
Nah, game changed the... Just game changed everything.
yeah.
Yeah, game bad. That's basically it. The game is terrible. Well, that's our first safety car. And how did you feel being behind Broken Reptile? Yes.
Nah, this is his track, and I hate this track. Get me out of there.
Well, I thought I'd bring you in since you won't be here on Sunday, so why not?
Yes, me out of my misery of bitching. That's what I'm waiting for.
Maybe more. Maybe we have to give you more on the week in Tier 1. Everyone invalidated 7 laps in qualifying. Basically, everyone was struggling in qualifying, to be honest. Betsy, of course, has gone back on the hard tyres, and Relix, Jared, Reptile, and Wilco have all stayed out, and Chris as well. Lovely stuff. Betsy said crash? Oh, okay. Alright, well, some league bit. Oh my god. What? Oh no. He is a lap down. If he starts having cost. Indeed. Well, as I said before, we don't discuss that incident. Chrissy never left the server. He was always in the server. His Discord glitched out, and unfortunately that's how he left. Fortunately. So, we're about to get back underway here for a restart. And Jared and Reptile in third. I have not said that in like 100 years. And we'll see how things go here in this one as we're about to get back underway. I don't get that as we see. Oh. Betsy gets a time penalty. As he looks for the move here on KLX, close, not enough. I think it's a thing where if you're a driver. Oh, Ryan and Wilco come together. Contact, but to be honest, I feel like Ryan. As now Chrissy now goes up into P3. Oh. Penske, hopefully hopefully it doesn't get as bad as Saudi Arabia. Frizzy's not around at the moment, so... And look, we only got 5 viewers, so what's the fucking point in changing streamers? Maybe that's why we only got 5 viewers, who knows? Chrissy does the fastest lap of the race. And, no, it did. It did. This good did ping. And, look, don't worry about it, especially... Could be just pixely all over. People just can't get over it. But it looks fine. But anyway, we'll move on. As we see, Ryan looks for the move here on Reptile, gets it done. He goes up to P4 here in this Grand Prix. As now the top three are right near each other. Chrissy now on a very different strategy, trying to see if you get past Jared and Relics here for second and first. I think it's just a Jagger and Chris looking for it around the outside. Jagger looking to hold on here. Chris looking to go side by side, and Chris holds on. And Wilco now will try to see what he can do. Oh my days, that is close as you want to get. Wilco's trying to go a long way around and he spun. Almost hit the wall, but didn't. So, that now moves us back to our top three. And Ryan now trying to close up on that fight as well. Don't forget Ryan has a 5-second as well. So, that's going to be a bit... And so we see Chrissy looks. Is he going to go for it? No, he does not. As now this... No, Chris. Chris is around. Chris goes around. And I must say I'm disappointed as Chrissy's still not able to get past this top two here at the moment. Jared trying to see if he can even go for the lead even. Does Chrissy look? No, he does not. And Ryan now comes up into this fight as well. So this is a freeway fight here for a lap 14. As we see, yeah, here comes Chrissy. Does he look here? Does he look here? Jared saw him coming and said, I'm not going to bother to challenge. I'm just going to sit behind their DRSs and watch this fight and tangle go on here. Actually, how long can mediums last around here? Interesting. Yes. Oh, that is that damage? As here on Reptile still in the top 5, and to see what he can do. Comes Ryan! Oh my days, that was close. X. He's down in P8. Dirty stuff. Yeah. He probably will go, he might go sauce maybe, I don't know. It's tough to say as here comes Ryan for the midfield. Chrissy had a bad run, bad exit. Someone's around. Aston Martin, I believe. That's Ryan now. Ryan now goes over to P3 and Jagger is our P. Now, I've got a question to ask you, but I'll wait till... And I think you know what the question will be. As we got... fight here for the lead. These 4 drivers looking to see who can possibly ahead of the other. As we see not much happening here. Oh, Chris is looking for it on Jagger. That was interesting. But anyway, we'll move back to the Ferrari of Ryan. Seeing what Ryan... P3. Trying to see if he can go for this move here on the McLaren. Or is he just going to time with the McLaren? Have to wait and see. Because I don't know if you know, but the two McLarens came together in qualifying. Yes. Yes, very controversial incident. We'll see if anything comes of it at the end of the race. As we see Betsy's through on Reptile, Betsy up to P6. He's on a completely different strategy. We're closing in on the halfway point here in this race. Relic's looking good here so far. But look at if it can still go down as Chrissy gets another time penalty. As I can tell you now, I've been watching Chrissy for a bit of the race, and he has been taking the limits. That's Ryan Fink. I didn't think he would go for it. It'd be a brave move to go for it there. But Ryan, P3, is he going to send it here on Jared? He shows the nose, goes for the move. Ryan, Jared go side by side. This will be interesting. And he goes for it. Ryan through to P2 here in this Grand Prix. As now Ryan hunts down Relics. So I think things will come unless Chrissy gets a run. No, well, I'll ask you the question that only you and me care about, and maybe one or two other people care about when they may never watch this. Who's your tip tomorrow? No. Who the fuck cares about that old shit? Something that's for us youngers, as the great Peter Volandis said. Hey. NBA's coming. Ooh. NBA's coming. Ooh. Get those multis ready, everybody. As now Ryan. Get more responsibly. As now Ryan is going to try to go for the move responsibly on Relics here for P1 here in this Grand Prix, and he gets it done. But he's got that 5 seconds looming, so now he's going to try to break away here. Jared's going to try for the move here on Relics. Can he get it done? Oh, it's close. Close as you want to get. And Jared is through. Up in a second. And Chrissy now with those many time penalties. So this race has gone interesting. Now Ryan in the lead. Yeah. Well, Ryan now pulling away. And that's what he's got to do. Yes, mate. Oh, Chrissy's so close. Oh, Jesus. Now, I'll tell you this right now. I mean, it was in a league that I think, oh my goodness me. Chrissy goes for the move on Relics, and there might have been a little bit of contact there. I have seen Ryan race here before at a certain big Sergio. This was like 2018 or 2017 game, and they got like 20 seconds worth of penalties. Really interesting. Yeah, Jared in DRS as our Relics mediums go on. And there we go. Betsy closing in on Huller there as well. I'm going to go Smoking Ravens in the core field because I should have fucking backed it in the Turnbull when it was $20. Motherfucker. In the Everest. Oh, Jared, that was close for Jared. And in the Everest. That horse. What's that horse done in the last 3 years? $15 million, it's for the Gunners race. Because all the oldies only care about the Melbourne Cup. I can't pass the strip, but Ruffy, I have to go with the one and only, the Giga kick. The reason why I'm talking about horse races is because look, we only got 3 people watching, and look, there's not much going to happen in the 10 laps. This race is going to zoom in to lap 28, 29, like the last 300 meters in the Everest. Watch Betsy now, trying to close in here on Hello There. Relics is a little bit further back. He's got to deal with KLX and well. Here right now, Reptile, because he's freaking weird, is sauce, I feel like. Watch now Jared do that, and what plays out? 14 laps. Anything can happen. They still could cut. Chris could spin. You never know. And Reptile, of course he does. History here in these games, people have always thought the game is always said 2-stop, but there's always people that have got the sneaky 1-stop around here, or an unusual strategy, and it's worked for them. There's been a history of that, I can tell you that right now. There's been a history of unusual strategies that have gotten up for a podium or a win. So, whatever Jared's doing here, we'll see if it works out for him. As now Jagger and KLX loses the position to Jagger, who is on 18-lap-old mediums. And Ryan now still zooming along in the lead. Coming up to lap 23. Oh dear, Jared with a speeding penalty. That's not good. Especially when it just showed that they put medium tyres off and put medium tyres on. That makes sense. Four laps quicker. Oh, I'll retire to the pits. That's okay. Well, Ryan would have prayed that was a safety car. Because he could have taken that 5 seconds in the pit stop. Keep an eye on Betsy here because we'll watch Betsy here for a movie on Hello There, and he will get the job done. Betsy goes up in a P3. I've had many boys break, mate. I'm just in a mood. I don't know what it is. I've only had 1 beer, so it's not that I'm king. You know, you just have one of those days where you're just like, yep, all right. That makes total sense. Hey, Jared with the 5-second time penalty. Yes, who are you watching? How did Kahoot DNF disappeared? The game glitched. That's what happened. FIFA. What now? How's FIFA doing either way? Is it a bit... Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. EA Sports F1 2020. And FIFA's great. It's fantastic. Just want to keep EA happy. They could be watching this. I don't know. Well, I think it might be a win here for Relics. Schmiggerts. The week that was, Mitchy. Make sure to replay that once Relics crashes. I hope I haven't jinxed Relics. He's returned to OCE. Yeah. Well, that's good. Oh. Look, for those that are listening right now, I know the stream's probably messing up. I probably just going to leave it since we've got 10 to go. Hopefully the end product looks fine. Yeah, Frizy wasn't really around tonight, so that's why I didn't get Frizy in. So, yeah, hopefully it doesn't dampen things. Either way, here comes Jared here for the move here on Relics. Possibly, can he get this done? Jagger with a time penalty. And look at this now, Relics is constantly on holiday as well. Contact. It's Jared with Relics. And now here comes Jared in Relics. Hello there. Oh, that was scary. That was oh no. Coot. Oh my god. Now. You have to explain to me what's happened here because I clicked away at the wrong moment, but I saw the end product. We hopefully it gets on the playback on the stream, but I commentators curse Relics. I did. I commentators curse Relics. I did. I wonder, as Chrissy gets another time penalty, this is going to be an interesting battle to the end. I don't know how this is going to end here. Relic's out on soft tyres. Ryan will probably pit. This will be interesting. So, we're coming up to the last remaining laps here of this Grand Prix. And Ryan still is in the lead. I keep an eye and see if the tyres percentage comes up for you because oh, Jared with a time penalty. There you go. Because remember, he'll get the 5 seconds off. He'll go to the end. He'll go to the end, but he will not be quick, as Jared proves right there. Jared goes to P2. Well, thank you. Yeah, Jared, hold on. Just no. I just had a quick restart. Don't mind me.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, as I was saying,
I don't think it'll work, but either way.
I think it's going to be very close. I think Jared knows he's going to the end. So for Jared, it's this could be anyone's game here. I think the only three that are really in it. Yes, I don't know. It's close. I think Christie screwed himself with penalties, so I think he's definitely out of it. I think the best he can probably get is P3, but I think Betsy will hang on to that quite comfortably. And yeah.
For those who just tuned in, sorry, I just done a quick restart. Maybe that will help. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully the stream looks at least somewhat watchable afterwards. Anyway,
yeah,
I'm hoping to return to a PC stream in 2023. Everybody, I'm hoping. Let's just pray and hope. Maybe I'll win the 100 mil on Thursday.
Oh.
Anyway.
I've never bought a loyalty before, but beginner's luck, surely.
I've done it for like 4 years now. Sad man I am. That's how Chris looks for the move here on Jagger. No, can't get it done.
Chris. Don't quote me
Oh,
on
it's
that.
Jagger that just overtook Crit.
I think Jagger was the one that
Possibly. Possibly.
I think
Ryan's absolutely staying out.
Yeah, Ryan.
Absolutely going to the end.
You see how easy he's taking it. He's losing a mad time to Jared, but
the margin he needs is trying to do some quick maths here with him and Betsy.
He's 5 seconds. He's safe to Betsy.
5 seconds,
11
yes.
Right now, I think he's safe on that. I think his biggest worry is Jared. Jared got a whole second in this first second.
And Chrissy's about to pass Betsy here. I feel like Chrissy's about to pass Betsy. So let's see how that plays.
Regardless, though, I think Chrissy's P4. Valiant effort.
Yeah,
from
Chrissy's.
him, however.
Meanwhile, the man's favourite circuit, Broker Reptile's about to get a top 5.
Yeah, and no penalties.
With no
so
pens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, obviously with that collision earlier between Relics, Hello, that Jared, is there a penalty potentially? Is there a report incident from one of the Alpine or the Mercedes driver? I do not know. It just looked like they all squeezed together, and two of them fell out. And Jared actually got to just waved on through.
We shall see, as we've got 3 laps to go, and it's looking going to be a Ryan victory.
Of yours, how it never goes and it still gets smacked and it still stays intact. Same.
Yes, we'll see. Oh well, you won't be able to see.
No.
You won't. How the night goes.
There's a cheeky shoot from Mitchie and a DNF3 car. Let's hear about it.
We will definitely. Now, I'll just have a look-see here. The championship points, I mean, even though Betsy, the win here for Ryan. Now, the fast is actually Chrissy. So the margin currently is 76 points. And Ryan will get that margin down to 66 points. There's still a long way to go. Anything can happen.
Absolutely.
But,
2 laps
who
to go,
knows?
5 seconds, and I think...
Oh, I'd
Look,
love
if
to
I-
know
look,
what
if
his
I had to-
percentage is on.
Yeah, they're definitely... Yeah, punched. Look, if you can go on board with him, like, the good thing about this game is it's very subtle, but you can see the graining on the tyres. Especially on that front left, it's just how decked out it is. So it doesn't help. Oh my god, Jared's got a whole second in the first sector. Jared is pushing. He wants this win. Look, Mitchie, I dare say it's going to be a DRS on the last lap.
Well, looks like the stream's at the moment, so that's good. We'll
Yeah,
be
that's
interested to see how it goes because, yeah, looks okay at the moment. Ryan's position to bet it. No matter what, unless Ryan gets a puncher, he's got a podium no matter what. I feel.
Yes, because Chrissy will drop down. Like I said, Chrissy will drop down with his penalties. But yes, Betsy, if I do my math correctly, is about 2 seconds out.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he's out of the potential.
And what's the margin between him and Jared and Bet? So close.
Oh,
So
I
close.
agree.
As Rose, yes indeed, Rose just got the ping from the Twitch and he's came in and said hello. We've been having a bit of Twitch on the stream, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll look okay for the week that was. So if you're tuning in for that on the YouTube on Wednesday, is 1.3 to go. 6.6 between. Can Ryan hold on to? I think he will. Surely cuts at the last. Surely he cuts them. Jared doesn't go. I don't know. 6 seconds between Betsy. This is ugly. This Jared. Oh no!
He defends very
That was
well.
close.
He defends very well.
And Ryan, has he got it? I think he has.
Oh my god, Jared's in
Jared's DNF'd at the line.
It's gone too early across. Oh. I think I know what's happened.
What?
Well,
What do you think?
usually, from being in their party, or being...
Yes.
Yes. I would say that Jared is not very happy with Ryan for that, and has gone, feck you.
So what we might do here is only invite Ryan and Betsy,
Well,
just because.
It doesn't matter. You make them the podium anyway.
Do we say it's a DNF? A class as a DNF?
Did he cross the line?
Ryan wins the Canadian Grand Prix, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Ryan wins by 3 tenths. Look, man,
We're all confused.
Jared's not happy. That's one thing we can definitely agree with on that. He's
Well,
not
I can
a happy
look.
man.
I'm just gonna write Ryan and Betsy because I get a feeling
And
I will.
Chrissy. Yep.
Do we say it's a DNF? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've never had.
That's the real question. Does he cross the line? I think he does.
We'll find Chrissy anyway, and the stewards league, all of us would, because I've to decide this before, so I don't know what we do here.
Honestly, at first glance, it was a good defense. Kept him wide, and yeah, you've got nothing for that. But let's just focus on the positives of that race. I DNF'd, and I didn't. Thank goodness.
Oh
Ryan.
fuck! You'll have to invite that thing.
Yeah. I've got his Xbox.
Yeah, I don't have his thing, so I don't know how to invite him.
On Xbox, I'll send. Yep, there he is. I was about to invite him as well. Yeah. I haven't invited Betty's. Yeah. I'm here, Ryan. Not bad. All good, bro.
There we go.
There we go.
For those who are watching, apologies for the issues. And hopefully fix it at the end. But anyway, we'll start off here with.
Relics, what are you
Relics.
We will.
Off you go, mate.
There's
Relics.
gonna be a riot, mate.
You're bottled. Goodbye. Goodbye. Nah.
You
Nah. This is my party. Goodbye.
Bottled.
He did
Anyway,
bottle.
invite
But
him.
anyway,
Let's talk.
Yeah. Let's talk. We'll go Chrissy first.
Yes.
Who had a lot? Who never left the server, by the way.
No,
Just not gonna talk about that.
no, it didn't happen. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. So.
Yeah.
It never happened.
100%.
It never happened.
No.
Talk us through that one of your race. That was, yeah, a lot happened.
So, just before we start talking about that, GG Dutchy, legend. So pretty much, I probably didn't have the pace, to be honest. I was stuck behind relics. I got 2 of my penalties were off a double warning on one corner, which sucked. So, but regardless, anyway, yeah, tried to pit for the mediums early to try and maybe do something with the softs at the end, but I just, as soon as tried making a move on relics there, just made a mistake going the last corner and it pretty well compromised my race because I couldn't overtake on the mediums and pull out a gap. So, but I'm pretty happy with the P3. Thanks, Jared. Legend.
Yes.
Yeah, look,
Um,
I'm just going to say along with his
Go on.
podium, I'd like to award you with the most penalties award. I hope you feel quite honoured with that one. So,
Hey man, I'll take what I can get.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
tell you this right now. That will change come tomorrow night. You know what those plebs are like tomorrow night. No offense. What now? We'll move on to P2. Betsy in second. Talk us through that one. I bet you're probably kind of surprised you're even P2.
I think the most entertaining part for you was that front wing damage on lap 1.
The best teammate ever. Fuck you, Winter.
Hits him.
So good. Shut up, Betsy.
Good
Go
man.
away. No one likes you.
And we all can't have the C money to buy a piece. I'm kidding.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, of course we can.
Yes, you can. Good. Betsy P2. Well done. And we'll move on to P1. Talk us through and tell us what percentage those tyres were at the end.
They were 76% on the left. So that was not scary at all. But I don't know, from cutting and flying into the pits, so I was like, well, I'm not going to win if I pit, so let's just full send.
Zen.
Yeah.
Did you
Got
guys-
anything to say?
Straight.
Do you guys get that overtake I did on Jared, like in the first heat? I was so happy
Possibly.
with that.
I was putting my car on a wall.
Oh, nice. Good one.
Jack of the Hut. Okay, no, here we go.
Do not get yourself back.
Send it to
I
the
was waiting for that
shreds.
F come out last time.
Right,
Well,
if what me, if
before
what me and
things get-
Dutch, if what me and Dutchy had said in chat was on stream, we'd both be like banned from social media and any internet. Eh?
Agitated, absolutely.
Yep.
Well, we'll move on from something that never happened.
No.
Never happened.
Next week is the Gods, and we'll move on to that. Tune in to you two. It's a goodbye for now, and the week that was.